Very good morning, everyone. Welcome back to channel again, and here we are coming to another opportunity. So, without any further delay, let's move to the advertisement and let's see what the positions they are hiring and which organization released this notice. Okay, so they are hiring for the assistant professor, associate professor, and most probably professor. Yeah. So let's move to the top and see the organization. So this advertisement come from the IIT Dhanbad. So IIT Dhanbad is one of the most prestigious colleges in India, in top IITs. Okay, so this is one of the state where belong to the Jharkhand, India. Okay, so this advertisement released on 7th Feb 2024, and this is the rolling advertisement, and this is their advertisement number, and rolling advertisement for the all faculty positions. So what do you mean by rolling advertisement? Let me explain first. If you knew, then you don't aware not aware about it. So rolling advertisement works in a quarters. Basically they are conducted 4 times in a year, and it all means 3 months, 3 months for one quarter. Okay, 3 months for one quarter. So I hope they will also mention it that, and there is no last date. Okay, so they have mentioned this is the rolling advertisement, and there is no last date. However, the processing of the applications by the institute will be done normally in the 4 cycles throughout the year, based on the number of the application received and the need of the departments. Okay, so this is open all over the year, and it's working in quarters. Basically, how like January to March, April to next 3 months, then next 3 months, then next 3 months, like this kind. So let's move to and see the qualifications, minimum qualification and experience needed. So okay, so you need qualification in PhD in first class or equivalent with very good academic score. Okay, so in case of assistant professor, uh, probably below 35. Okay, so their maximum age limit is 35, and you have a fresh PhD with position of contract basis for the first 3 years. Will be allotted as of first 3 years on the contract basis. After the 3 years you will be regulated after award. Okay, for those who already worked at a three more than a three experience in research or teaching and industrial experience, then he will be appointed as regular. Okay, so they have clearly mentioned, if you are a new fresher from the PhD, then you will be appointed on the contract basis. But you have, if you have experience minimum 3 years or more than 3 years, then you will be appointed as a regular basis. Okay, so in case of associate professor, if you need minimum 6 years of teaching research industrial experience, where we have minimum 3 years should be level of assistant professor, and paying level 12. You have already worked, if you already worked for the 3 years as assistant professor in any IIT, IIC Bangalore, IIM, IISCR, then you can apply, and you have total experience must be minimum 6 years. Okay, and you have including you have a qualified PhD with the first class. Okay, so let's move to the professor, and it's they have also mentioned experience of independent research in terms of guidance of the PhD student, publication and repeated journals. So it's also matter, actually this is also matter. API score is also matter, but you have experience, then you can apply, you have a higher chances to get into call. So move to the professor. So you need minimum 10 years of teaching experience, research experience, and where minimum 4 years should be the level of associate professor you have already worked. So if you have already worked and you have a good research publications, and you have a good academic score, and you have a good API, then you can apply here. But make sure you have a minimum worked at a 4 years as an associate professor. Okay, so let us see the paying structure of as per the 7th CPC. So for the assistant professor, for the grade 1 post, the paying level will be 12, and salary will be vary from the 1,01,500 to 1,67,400, with the minimum paying of the 1,01,500. After the completion of 3 years of service as assistant professor in paying level of the 12, the candidate considered for the moment of the to paying level 13A. So if you are appointed as a regular basis, right, regular basis, if you have experience of minimum 3 years or more than 3 years, then you will be appointed on a regular basis. So this salary for the regular basis, grade 1. So this is for the regular basis, and your salary start from the 1,01,500. And after the if you are appointed on a regular basis, then after the service of the 3 years, your salary will be 1,31,400. Okay, so I hope you got it. And for the grade 2, so in case of if you have more less than 3 year experience, that will be considered assistant professor being level 10, and your salary will be 70,900, or 11, with minimum paying approved by the board of the governors. Okay, so in case of associate professor, 7th CPC, paying level 13A2, minimum paying 13 1,39,600, and the professor 7th paying level 14A, so minimum paying scale will be 1,59,100. Okay, so there are a lot of facilities like for the professional development allowances. In the case of in terms of PDA, you got the 3 lakhs in a 3 years block. Okay, so your telephone bill will be paid according to the institute norms, medical facility, children educational allowance, central DA, leave, travel concession. So these all are their profits. And many more. Institute will provide suitable accommodation to all the faculty subject to the ability. Initial grant to the up to the 20 lakh for the research project. Institute has a start faculty mobility program to encourage the faculty conducting good research. Okay, let's move. Just see the important notes. So they have mentioned candidate must fill the online application form as recording portal. So you have not to do any kind of a speed post, and any kind of you have to attach your documents with your application form, and you have to send a speed post on that address. There's kind of stuff not doing this application. You have to only submit your application online. So I will also show you that. So incomplete application will be rejected, they have clearly mentioned. So you got if you are from the age relaxation from the SC ST OBC NCL PW, then you got age relaxation. Okay, so if you work as a government or semi-government, then you have to submit your no objection certificate before the joining. Okay, clearly mentioned if you are called for the interview, then for train fare, AC2 tire, airfare by the economic class, shortest route within India. Air ticket must be purchased from the layer. They mentioned IRTC one, so they will be pay for your interview travel allowances. Okay, so how we have to apply. So the candidate may apply through the online portal ability with the institute website. And if you have any kind of need clarification, then you can contact their email ID. Okay, so let me show you the procedure how we have to apply. So this is their official website, IIT Dhanbad. Okay, so let me click on the faculty position. If you wanted to apply for the non-faculty positions or project opening and faculty position department when, then you can check out. And I'll just mention the links in the description. So we are just applying for the faculty position, so click here. And now you can you can download the advertisement from here. And this is the rolling advertisement. So if you are from applying from non, then we can download the format. But in case of we are applying from the faculty position, then we have to only apply online. So click on the apply link, and we will be redirected to this page. Okay, so what we have to do, you have to just click on the new user, click here to register. So we are new user, so we have to click on this. So now we are moved directed to this page, and you have to fill your name, gender, and contact details. And first of all we have to register, and then we were eligible for the login, and then you have to apply. Okay, so I hope you got it everything, and all the important links and the PDF links you got in the description, so must check out there. And if you have any kind of query, then you can comment. I'll just try to respond as soon as possible. And we are targeting 1K subscriber in this month, so please complete it and make sure you subscribe and press the bell icon of the channel. If I just upload any kind of document, then we'll get immediate notification without any further delay. So meet in next video. Bye bye, thank you very much.